Hey, hi guys. Today we are going to talk about what is fat and what does it do. So, the term fat, you must have heard this term by now. So, the term fat refers to two types of fats. That could be the dietary fat, that the fat that we get from the food that we eat, and the second reference of the word can be to the body fat, the fat inside our bodies, the fat on our bellies, on our thighs, in our hands, face, on our whole body. That is body fat. So this term fat might refer to any of them, but today we are going to talk about the dietary fat. I'm going to talk about body fat in another video. So, what is dietary fat? So, dietary fat is the fat that we get from the foods that we eat. We have talked about this that the foods that we eat have three main macronutrients called as macros. So, those are protein, carbohydrates, and fats. So, one of them is fats, and that is called dietary fat because it comes from the diet. So, it is one of the three macros protein, carbohydrates, and fats. Do we need it? Do we need the fat from the food? Yes, we need it. And we need it to keep our bodies healthy. So, the reason why we need dietary fat is that it helps in keeping a good hormonal balance. We need fat from the food to keep our hormonal balance intact. If we do not eat fat from the food, our hormonal balance will get disrupted. So we need to eat it. Now it helps in digestion of fat soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. So these vitamins are fat soluble. So if you eat fat, they'll get digested with the help of that fat. Another thing with the fat that you eat is that it helps you keep full. Uh, what that means is you'll keep feeling full, your stomach will keep feeling full for longer because fat takes more time to digest. So you will feel that you are full and you would not feel like eating more for more time, for longer period of time, and that will help you lose weight because uh, you will be you will not be eating for longer period of time because you are feeling full. So for people who are doing weight loss, eating fat helps them keeping themselves feeling full, and that will help them in reducing weight easily. 1 gram of fat is equal to 9 kilocalories. We have talked about this. And again, I'm mentioning 1 gram of fat that we get from food is equal to 9 calories, 9 kilocalories. There are three types of fat. One is healthy fat, one is unhealthy fat, and one is trans fat. Healthy fats are called unsaturated fats, unhealthy fats are saturated fats, and trans fats are trans fats. You want to eat more of the healthy or unsaturated fats, less of the unhealthy or saturated fats, and you definitely do not want to eat trans fats. They are the worst in the three. Now, I'm going to talk more about the types of fat in another video. This was just a brief about the types. Now, there is a strong misconception amongst people that eating fat from the food will make them fat. This is not true. As we discussed, you definitely need to eat fat to keep your body in a healthy state. If you eat the right quantity every day, you will not gain fat from the fat that you eat. So it is a misconception, it is a myth that if you eat fat, you will get fat. No, it is not exactly true. If you exceed the quantities or if you go beyond the limit too much, then yes, you will gain fats. But that is true with anything. If you eat a lot of oranges, a lot of bananas, a lot of mangoes, their fruits, they do not have fats in them, but still you'll gain fat because you ate a lot of them, you exceeded the quantities a lot, you went beyond the limits. So if you keep yourself within the limits, you'll stay healthy and you will not gain fat by eating fat. So for an average adult, you need to eat at least 40 grams of fat to keep your hormonal levels intact, to keep your hormonal levels working good. So this was about fat. I am going to talk about the types of fats and a bit more detail about them in my next video. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment box. If you like the video, please like it. If you have any suggestions, I would be glad to see them. If you like the channel, please subscribe it. Bye bye.